Hi, I'm Dr. Dean St. Mart, formulator for Supplement Needs, and in this video we're going to cover Omega Pro Plus. Omega Pro Plus is our chewable, vegetable-based flavoured capsule Omega product. Now what's interesting about Omega Pro Plus is that it contains not only DHA and EPA, it also contains another omega fatty acid which you're probably not aware of, known as DPA. So DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and now DPA, docosapentaenoic acid, has significant properties towards cognitive benefit as well as lowering CVD risk. Now when you look at other products, you'll notice that DPA is probably missing from the panel. And the reason being is DPA is a very heat sensitive ingredient. So it needs to be distilled at the correct temperature and almost needs to be manufactured as soon as the fish oil is caught to maintain that fraction within the oil. Omega Pro Plus is manufactured directly once caught from the fish. And what that does ensure then is that we have a low total oxidation oil. That means that there's less chance for rancidity, and then it's packaged into a dark container. So we need to ensure when we have omega products that they're encased within either dark brown glass bottles or covered in dark plastic containers. Reason being is that sunlight, UV radiation, can actually disturb the chemical bonds within EPA and DHA, which again can oxidize that molecule and not make it to be that molecule again. So if you're ingesting those oxidized omega oils, it's actually going to cause more damage. So really pay attention critically to the omega products that you use, which is why with Omega Pro Plus, why we ensure it has that low totox. Now as I said, DPA, lower CVD risk, helps with cognitive benefit. Now if we look at the label, a question I'm often asked is, why is there a higher DHA content than EPA? Reason being, I feel Omega Pro Plus is actually more so suited towards improving cognitive function. It's also going to help improve your omega-3 to 6 ratio. So when we look at fish oils, it's not just again about ingesting these omega-3 fatty acids. It's actually looking at the ratio between omega-3 versus omega-6 within our blood. Obviously, Western diets have a propensity to have higher amounts of omega-6 within it, especially in refined grains. And that's again going to maybe head into towards inflammatory issues. So Omega Pro Plus is again going to help skew that ratio back more towards more favorable omega-3. Now, the beauty of Omega Pro Plus, like I said at the beginning, is that it is a chewable capsule. Have you ever thought about when you take fish oil as an oil from a bottle? It's actually a food source. You need to digest in order to get the benefits from the product. It's not just a matter of taking a supplement and thinking that it's going to give you the benefit. And that's probably why with certain omega supplements on the market that you may get fish burps. That's a sign of either poor digestion or also that the oil could be rancid. So with the chewable capsule, you're actually performing two things, both chemical digestion within the mouth alongside physical from the chewing. And you can ensure then that by the time it reaches your stomach, you've sent that signaling cascade for adequate digestion and lipase to be released in your stomach to help absorb the broken down omega-3 oils. Another question that's asked is, what is the difference between Omega Pro Plus and our omega-3 capsules? So the omega-3 capsules have a higher EPA content within them. So this may actually be more suited towards CVD health, cardiovascular health, as opposed to Omega Pro Plus geared towards cognitive enhancement. So I hope you got some tips from that. I'm Dr. Dean St. Mart, formulator for Supplement Needs, and thank you for listening.